your service from the land of the chill. If I can't warm you, baby, nobody will. A genuine Canadian man.
Good morning, bonjour, dzień dobry, kamusta ka? This is Paul, your Canadian flippin' pole, and I'm here in Cebu again today. And we're going to be going out, me, mom, and the girls. We're going to be heading out for check out some stuff here in Cebu. Not certain where exactly we're going to go yet, although I have a bit of an idea. But first thing we're going to do is it's about 10 o'clock, but so we've been taking it really easy today. But we're going to probably go and get something to eat. I don't know if we're going to be able to go to there's a variety of places nearby here. There's also some carinderias nearby. There's also SM with a bunch of different restaurants nearby. So there's a lot of options. There's even a bakery across the street. So there's, which actually right over that way. So it's just a matter of really, I think, deciding once the girls get down, we're going to probably, we're going to walk and start seeing what we can find there, and then have some breakfast, brunch, however you want to call it. So I think I'm just gonna see where everybody's at, and then we're gonna get going. Well, thankfully, it looks like it was a fairly quick walk, and because there was actually a recommendation from a taxi driver from the other day. He was like saying, "Oh, you want to find a carinderia? There's one that is actually just behind the church, which we are actually literally behind the church." So we found this one place here, and we're looking at the food. The food actually looks pretty good, so I think we're going to give this a try. I haven't decided what exactly I'm going. I was already inside, so but I hadn't decided. But there's like some pork chop. There's some. There's actually there's spaghetti. There's lumpia. There's pancit. There's menudo. There's quite a few other things. Pork chop there. So I think there's a lot to choose from. I'm gonna decide here in a minute, and then we're gonna sit down and eat, and then be nice and full. But anyways, so I'm gonna go order some stuff right now. All right. Well, so finished up the meal, and it was really, really good. So there's so many good things that I could see, but I ended up getting just some rice, some fish, escabeche, and some pancit. And then there was also some lumpia that the girls had. So I had a little bit of that as well. They had some spaghetti, and Mom had another different fish and some rice and soup. So it was really good. It was only like 390 pesos, so really great deal on all that. We're all full. Oh yeah, we got of course I got the my Pepsi in a bottle, in a glass bottle. Zaylee had her drink in a glass bottle as well. So yeah, it was all good. And so now that we've finished up, we're going to be heading out and going to head back to the hotel briefly, just regroup, and then we're off again for more adventures. All right, so that was really good. It was a great hit. So they and here's just again some of the soup that they're doing there. Didn't have any of the soup but I was already filled with all the food there. It was again really good, nice little place. I definitely recommend this place here. So it's, let's see, Wilma and Arnell's Eatery. So if you're in the Mabolo area and you're near the Mabolo Royal Hotel and you're near behind the church, this is where you want to come. This is actually I really enjoyed it. But we're going to head back to the hotel right now briefly, so that way we can catch up with the girls, and then hopefully we'll do a little bit more stuff today, a little bit more adventure stuff. Well, it's only 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. We gotta do a bit more at least. All right, so let's head out right now. So after a quick taxi ride, which was actually really convenient, there's a driver there right at our hotel. So what we ended up doing, we went from there, and we are now at the National Museum, the National Museum here in Cebu. The building's right behind me here, and so we're going to go inside. We're going to check it out and see what kind of things they have there. We've already been, of course, to the National Museum in Manila, as well as the anthropology and natural history in Manila, and we've also been. Oh yeah, last year we were in Zamboanga City, but this time we're now in Cebu. We're going to check out the National Museum, and then we'll proceed on. But first, let's go inside right now. was able to. We were able to finish up with the National Museum there in Cebu, and now we're actually going to head over to right nearby. There's just behind me, and actually, that's how close it is. Where is it now? There's the National Museum is there, but over on this side here is Fort San Pedro. So we're gonna probably head over to the fort right now. We're like last time I was here, I did actually make it to the fort, but the fort was, unfortunately, it was already evening at the time and it was closed by then. So hopefully this time, now that we're here during the day, hopefully the fort will actually be open and we'll be able to check it out. So we're gonna head over, or I'm heading over there right now. Mom and Zaylee were walking ahead of me, so I'm just gotta catch up. But we're gonna go here to the fort and we're gonna go have a look inside or around and see what it looks like in there. Well, after taking care of the admission, it's just a little tiny admission, only about 30 pesos. We're now in Fort San Pedro. So just having a quick look around here. It's just a little tiny fort, actually, just nothing too substantial. But one of the things that my understanding about the fort here is that this fort is actually like basically a triangular shape. So actually, if I look at it here, yeah, it's basically a triangular shape. So there's the main courtyard that's here. That would be, for everything garrisoned when back in the day. And then there'll be the up above, which we're gonna go climb in a little bit, and then we'll see what it looks like from on top of the walls of the fort. after visiting Fort San Pedro, it was like we were getting a bit warm. We were relaxing there for a bit, but we're getting a little bit warm, a little bit hungry, a little bit thirsty. So we did a quick stop in, guess where? Jollibee. Jollibee, it's as I said before, it's very easy to find because there's so many locations available there. So we went there, and now we're just going to be heading back. We were going to go one other place, but I think we're just going to go pick up actually some buko juice there for Zaylee. She's been getting definitely sort of a desire to have some buko juice, so I wouldn't mind it too. So we'll see if we can find some nearby, and then we might grab a cab and head back to the hotel. So that was another day in Cebu City. After we got Zaylee's buko drink, we decided to head back to our hotel in Mabolo and see what Sabrina was up to. She had decided to stay back in the air-conditioned room, and I'll admit it was going to be nice to cool down a bit. Well, the trip is coming to a close, only a few more days in Cebu, and we're heading back home. But for now, I plan on having a few more adventures. I wonder what is in store these last few days. I hope that you've been enjoying my videos, and if you liked today's adventure, I welcome you to like and share this video. Also, if you hadn't had the chance to subscribe to my channel, this is a great time to click on the subscribe and notification button to get informed of my future videos. So, as usual, I wish to thank you very much for taking your time to see my video. So, merci beaucoup, dziękuję bardzo, maraming salamat and salamat kaayo. Until the next video, I wish you ingat, ayo, cześć, salut, and see you next time.